Hi, I'm one of the Hefner School of Business online advisors. This video is for students who are classified as probation term 3 final. So please check your contract to verify your classification and that you're watching the right video. Your probation status for this semester will be probation term 3 final since you met the minimum grade requirement for probation term 2 or probation term 2 warning last semester, or because you've gone back on probation after being on probation in 2 previous terms. In probation term 3 final, you must eliminate all of your remaining deficits. This means you can't accrue additional deficits in any GPA category. Your advisor will recommend a course on your contract, but if you think you do better in a different course, just email them. As you know, each probation stage has several possible outcomes. The best case scenario is you earn a high grade, which removes all your deficits and gets you off of probation. At this point, you'll have used all 3 probation terms and have 0 terms remaining. If you go back on probation again, you'll be suspended from the college, although you could petition with extenuating circumstances. If you do not remove all deficits or drop the required course or withdrew, you earn deficits in another GPA category, or you accrued 15 or more deficits, you would be suspended or dismissed and no longer eligible for a business major. Although again, you could petition for a probation extension if you had documented extenuating circumstances. Note that if you are close to graduating and you find yourself in this situation, be sure to speak with your advisor. Do not just walk away. Okay, let's take one last look at these scenarios. If you recall, both students start out with the same number of deficits and both got off their initial probation period. But student A took a heavier course load and earned the grades most commonly seen in the core. Student B took fewer courses and earned higher grades as a result. Both earned a very low grade in finance, but student B was able to absorb the D-, not go back on probation, and they also didn't have to retake finance since a D- is a passing grade. Best of all, they were able to complete their degree and graduate. Remember, slow and steady wins the race, and you can do this if you're willing to put in the time. Don't go through the motions of taking a course and simply hoping for a different outcome. Something in your approach has to change if you're going to reach your goals. If you don't have the time you need, adjust how you spend your time. If you have ongoing circumstances that are interfering with your progress, then sit out a semester or 2 rather than doing additional damage to your GPA. If you're questioning your abilities or whether you should enroll this coming semester, speak with your advisor so the 2 of you can strategize on the best way to proceed.